And welcome back to Judgment. I say we head back up to our office and pick up that orb first. And we've got some side cases we can take now that we are, I believe, friendship level 45 with the city. Also, in Premium Adventure, you can change the time of day by resting at the sofa. You can have it be daytime, sunset, or evening, I believe.
I'm just glad that in this universe you can befriend an entire city.
I don't know about that.
You're like the Mr. Rogers of this place. Everybody just knows you and appreciates you.
Anya Man doesn't know us. Anyway, let's go find this dude's kid one more time.
I mean, aren't you technically putting your job aside so that you can hire us to go find him?
Presumably.
Yep.
I just do this on the side. My boss doesn't know about my eccentric lifestyle. You know, I forget if it was mentioned with this guy. I know it must suck to be this dude's kid, but like, is he still married?
You know, I don't think they ever bring that up.
Because it's like, she doesn't even get a mention. She probably does, and we just like missed it, but...
Maybe. Anyway, the kid's around here-ish. This is the Wild Jackson, right by like the I think it's the closest to the theater?
I think you mean Spunky, and I don't want to go inside.
Well, unfortunately, the kid's not at Gyukaku, so we can't enjoy a nice Japanese barbecue.
Yakami was really nervous there and just left.
We do actually have to go here.
To be fair, though, every time I go into a restaurant alone, I am nervous because, you know, you kind of have to show up and be like, yeah, one, please.
I think it depends on the restaurant. Like, if you're going to, like, I guess, anything nicer than, like, fast casual, then yeah, that always looks kind of awkward. But if it's just, you know, I don't know, like, Uno's, then whatever.
Excuse me.
Huh?
A raid with one person who looks nothing like the cops of this city. It's pretty amazing how they conceal weapons these days. Like, you didn't even hear it unsheathed.
I really want to know where that dude was hiding that golf club.
Pant leg.
Man, that's an impressive place to hide a golf club.
Yeah, well, the trick is to have the actual club part at the top.
Oh.
Yeah, that way you can kind of like lean on it a little bit, but also if you wear a nice jacket like he is, you can kind of just hide it inside.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can just pull it up out of your pants.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, I think that means you can't bend your knee.
No, but it does get you points with the ladies because they think you're injured. So you like typically while you're outside of the office, you'd wear like a cast or crutches.
Well, better that than asking about the weird lump on on your torso, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's better than the guy with the katana because he has to have it upside down inside his jacket. Yeah. This kid's like 3 years old, right?
3 to 6, I'm gonna say.
3 to 6. I mean, it's a tiny kid. Somehow knows the concepts of hide and seek and texting his dad photos.
Is able to climb to the top of a crane. So yeah.
Anyways, Junior, let me explain these really tough concepts. So what do you think Amarice is? Is that like an expensive Italian dish? No one's gonna really hate me pronouncing it that way.
Yeah, they will. I can't even like figure out what that could be in like an Italian on an Italian menu.
I think I'm gonna create a dish. I'll just make it really, really similar, but also really different.
All right. The next jobs I'm gonna go take are from Saori.
Damn it.
There are some DLC options available that we'll explore at some point.
Sorry, Genda. Anyways, Saori-san changed for me. Does it seriously work like that, by the way? Do you just, like, say change your clothes? Okay.
We're going to explore this option right now, actually.
God.
It's this again, and you have the full range of outfits this time.
Ooh. Gamers are the worst. Just putting that out there.
They had all these assets from Kiwami 2 that they just couldn't wait to reuse, I guess?
Thank you.
And we can also have her tag along with us. This comes with that DLC pack that gets you the special outfits for all the girls you can date. It's just, hey, here's 4 outfits for the girls, and you can dress up Saori and walk around with her in Premium Adventure.
Sweet? Question mark?
If you talk to her, you can just tell her that it's time to head back, and that's about it, really. Like, I'll get into a fight, but she's not gonna... She's just gonna get to safety.
Well, at least we know she's the smartest one of the group.
You're not wrong. There's another DLC pack that I don't have that might be worth showing off that gets you a couple of like special extracts that let you do some like really fancy like EX moves and actions. But we'll see if I actually do end up picking that one up.
What a waste.
Can't believe you won't show 100% of this game.
Alright, that's enough of that.
I want to see you beat up more people.
Like, if you could go to the arcade and, like, I don't know, play games with her
Excuse
and
me.
have her react or something, or, you know, play darts with her, like, maybe.
Yeah, would make more sense.
Yeah, maybe that could be a little worth your time. Especially if, like, this game had karaoke and you could go to karaoke with her. But no, it's just, you know, you can walk around town with her. You can go to a restaurant and then have her watch you eat. Anyway, let's go find this lady's nephew.
はい。
So how hard is it to level up, like, your city rep?
It's not hard. You just gotta find the people you can be friends with. Like, depending on what they ask you, it can be hard. Like, that dude who wanted us to find all, like, 50 QR codes around the city with the drone. But that's not hard, that's just tedious.
They don't have special icons, do they?
I think they do.
Oh, okay.
It's like, there's like a green smiley face or something on the minimap when you are in their area. It's... I mean, I get it. The more that people know and like you, the easier it is for you to get more work. I just feel like 50 was a huge number.
Yeah, because, I mean, right now you're, what, 45 or something?
Yeah, like 45-ish.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but I don't know. It feels like, in a way, I wonder if the city level, like 50, was meant to be gated so that it was specifically post-game content. But at that point, why not just make it so that you have to complete the main, like, quest line?
I think you could technically do all of this, you know, before, like, chapter 12 or 13. But...
But it just didn't turn out that way for you?
Yeah, I ended up, mainlining the story a little hard, towards the last, like, 20 episodes of it.
Right.
Hello?
Anyway, let's go ask our old pal Seiya if he knows anything about, the lady's nephew.
Yeah, he's probably just gonna say yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Alright, so now we gotta go wander around for like a minute before he'll get back to us. So yeah, I just kinda walked over to here.
You know, in a way, it kind of makes me wish that some of these quests were available earlier, but you actually had to wait. And so, like, doing this story makes sense, because, you know, Seiya's got to do a bunch of searches or whatever.
Oh yeah, like if there were some, if some of these quests were like gated by actual story progression, that could be kind of fun.
But, like, I guess my point is not necessarily, is that at least, like, you can start them, and then progression of this side quest is also gated. Rather than just, like, it's gated and you can only start it afterwards. Because it just seems weird when it's like, oh, it's gonna be so tough to find this person, and you just, like, chill outside for a minute.
Anyway, I hung out around here because this is where the searching begins.
Suspicious.
It's the guy on the
Suspicious.
left.
No, it must be somebody else, surely. No cats either.
Glad I don't have to look for any more cats in this game.
I'm glad you don't have to.
Look, I'm not good at Where's Waldo. Well, sounds like this dude's in debt. Surprise, surprise.
But I hate working for the fish industry.
Why couldn't it have been salmon?
Excuse me.
参ったな。え
Have you considered private detective work, buddy? Like that pays surprisingly well. Like I just got 120,000 just looking for a lost child.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I only murdered 2 of the patrons. Whatever. How do I turn that into a marketable stunt? I know, I'm gonna monetize these videos on YouTube.
I have lots of experience.
I'm gonna Twitch stream my world record speedrun of getting fired from my job.
Oh man, there's some stiff competition in that category.
Just think of the splits you can do. The first part is getting hired, or like working out your resume, then the second part is getting hired. Third part is first day on the job.
Oh yeah, what category are we going for? Are we doing like a fresh resume percent or?
I feel like that would be more appropriate to call it like the 100% category. But I could see like, you know, New Game Plus being where you work off of an old resume, whereas the New Game like Simple is starting fresh. There's definitely things that we need to work out, but jobs lost done quick. Hey, that's this economy, right? Bazinga! Bazinga! That's
Too soon?
That's how you make those jokes funny, right? You just say bazinga. Where's the laugh track, damn it? Just pipe it in for 5 minutes. So I get the authentic
I'm not
feeling of that
editing
show.
I'm not editing in a laugh track.
I mean, thank you, but God, I hate that show. For mayor. Oh.
Well, we should make sure he's not gonna do something stupid.
Yeah, can you imagine? Not only do you have the government watching you, but you also have the Yakuza and this dork Yagami.
Right, so we're just cutting ahead because he just kind of walks down the street and then turns onto Main Street. Nothing happens.
Look how much money I fit into the ski mask.
Don't you gotta worry about the money falling out of the holes?
No. No, because he's sewed him shut. Now, why didn't he just get like a beanie or whatever? I don't know. He's kind of. Wait, is this pro wrestling or sumo wrestling?
I think it's pro wrestling.
I feel like you don't need the mask if you're just doing sumo wrestling.
Yeah, like I think he's like trying to kickstart Tokyo's Lucha Libre League.
Sick. I mean, to be fair though, now that I think about it, a sumo wrestler with a mask would probably be cool. Because it'd be such like a break from the sumo trends that I know of.
That would be kind of interesting, yeah.
I don't think there's a single sumo wrestler who's ever worn a mask. Although, I guess, like, sumo has so much tradition in it, it'd probably be, like, really bad to do so,
Yeah. Anyway, next stop is the pawn shop, and he's buying a knife.
It's a prop knife. They use it in professional wrestling all the time. Just look at New Jack. And, actually, you know what? Don't look at New Jack. For the love of Christ, don't look at New Jack.
And this isn't the LP where where we need to keep safe search on.
That's right. Fuck.
Hey, Deguchi, what you got there?
Well, ever since they banned handguns and firearms in the country, I have to go hunting with a knife.
Yeah, apparently he's decided to go all Ron Swanson on us.
That's why I'm gonna run away to build up my stamina. Bye! I kill my own prey. Dude, trust me. There's nothing in this city that gives you the protein content that you're looking for. Not legally, anyways.
Yeah, not since not since the 80s.
Like, it's only New York that has alligators and crocodiles in the sewer system. I'm pretty sure a gas/oil leak 30 years ago eliminated the rat population in the city too.
Alright. Last stop is the Popo over here.
Don't know who was riding a motorcycle in the sewers, but you know, that thing caught fire. Caused a whole lot of problems with the city's infrastructure.
Yeah, what asshole would do that? Surprise, he's gonna mug a convenience store.
That's how you'll get 200 grand?
It'd be like 2 grand USD, roughly, I think.
Oh, okay. Man, you know, that's like the one thing I hate about certain, like, denominations. I get it, that's like the value, whatever, and that's how they go on in culture and all that. But it's like pesos, where you're like, oh, it's like 6 billion pesos. Wow, that's a lot. And turns out it's like 20 bucks.
This again?
Alright, so, to bring him down, we're just gonna fight him. We've already broken his knife.
Yeah, that's why you don't buy knives at pawn shops. They're always defective for...
Here, have some food. I think we might have fucked up his mask, too.
Do you know how hard it is to eat with a mask on?
I can't say that I've tried.
Oh no, he's gone limp. I will murder someone someday. Look, if it was only $2,000, don't get me wrong, I get, like, you know, it's doesn't sound like a lot of money to a lot of people, but for some people it could be, like, how, I don't know.
I think also he owes quite a bit of money to his aunt, too. Because I do remember Yagami throwing out around the figure 700,000 yen.
Yeah.
So he's like 7,000 in the hole, in total. Hey, look at that. He's already got a job prospect. How lucky.
Oh, and they're doing the sensible thing of only asking him to pay little by little so that he can actually, you know, not have to worry about his debt.
Thing is, though...
My uncle, he owns a pop-up.
No. He's a tuna fisher.
Sometimes you can't ignore your destiny.
He was born to be a tuna fisher.